I am live, live, live. Live, 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 live. Let's see. Let's get the phone out. I don't see comments. All right. And we're going to get this top 5 breaking news on what's going on this Thursday afternoon / evening, pretty much where you are. If you are tuning in, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new to this is something that I do infrequently. And what I do is I go through and I discuss the top 5 breaking news. I was tempted the other day to do the top 10. So we'll see what's trending. And for sure, it'll be the top 5. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So, top trending topic is food in America. Shocking. What's up? What's up? Hey, hey. So the first thing that is just me 82. That's Miss Kiki. So, okay, number 1 trending in America is food. Go figure, right? Galentine's Day. So let's see. It's been 10 years since Parks and Recreation, which is a television show, introduced Galentine's Day. And basically the premise of that is for friends, females, whether in a relationship or not, to just kind of celebrate that friendship and everything. I've never celebrated Galentine's Day, but maybe you have. If you have, leave a comment down below. What are your Valentine's Day plans? We typically do not go out and do too much on Valentine's Day because the restaurants are always packed and everything's just always super packed, and we just don't. We celebrate at home, and it's not even a major celebration that we do, because we just kind of don't. I don't know. I don't know if it's because he's in the military and there's been so many Valentine's Day that he was not home that it wasn't like we created this major tradition, but it is what it is. I don't hate on people that go all out for Valentine's Day. That's between y'all and your boo and everything else. But for us, I like to avoid the crowds. It's too crowded. Like, you go out to dinner, you may as well stay home with the long lines and everything. So I think we did that a few years, but then after that we were like, let's just stay home. Let's just stay home. So that's what's number 1 trending, Galentine's Day. So would I be opposed to doing Galentine's? If I had a bunch of friends, yeah, sure. That's kind of cute and fun, especially for single friends. Like, y'all get together and do what y'all do. Galentine's Day. I don't see why people put so much energy into Valentine's Day in the sense of, oh, I'm not with somebody, so I should feel bad. I guess if you're single and you don't have somebody, and people are getting flowers at the office or whatever, they're getting showered with attention, then I guess it may make you feel bad. I don't know. But I'm always a firm believer in, you never know what somebody's going through in their relationship. Like, I don't uh I'm not jealous of people's relationship in that regard, because I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. I just worry about me, my relationship, and whatever. But I don't feel like, oh, I'm married and I don't know. I guess it just depends. It just depends on who you are or whatever. Because Valentine's Day, I'm not going to say it's just another day, but at the same time, if you're um, showered all the time, like I'm blessed to be spoiled year round. So another day is just like, child, let's stay home. We don't need to go out to eat. We'll go out to eat the day before, the day after. So that's my take. So that's number 1, Galentine's Day. Number 2, politics, carnival barking, hashtag carnival barking clown. I bet that has something to do with something with Trump or something. Let's see. Carnival barking clown desperately needs a hot hashtag. Yep. It's a hashtag where they're talking about, it's just a whole bunch of, I don't know where it, carnival barking clown. Gee, why would that be trending? Trump's terrified of Bloomberg, absolutely terrified. So it's just a hashtag that um they're basically calling Trump a clown, and in response to all of that. So that's neither here nor there. It's politics. I said it the other day. For me, I'm overwhelmed with it all. It's all starting to be confusing to me because I don't know what to focus on. We got the election, we got this, we got that. It's noisy, is what I'm trying to say. It's a bit much. So these aren't very interesting. So I think I'm going to do the top 10. I'm going to change the title so that I can go to top 10 because so far 1 and 2 has been won't won't. 3, Mordecai trending with Rigby. So what's Rigby and Mordecai? Let's find out. Top 3, Mordecai literally killed with, okay, this is, who's more, all right, this looks like a cartoon. I don't know what this is. Mordecai is trending. It's a cartoon or something. I don't watch this. Mordecai drove 24 hours to college. Killed Risby. Yeah, Mordecai or Finn. So this has something to do with a show that I obviously don't watch. Mordecai is, yeah, I don't know. Mordecai is trending. One of the, if my kids were home, they're not home right now. I'm pretty sure they know this cartoon, but they are trending. Number 3. Someone says Mordecai is trending on Twitter completely off the entire website, calling him a simp over Finn the human. 2020 is amazing. So yes, number 3 on Twitter is Mordecai and Finn. And everyone's tweeting about it. Those that watch the cartoon, I don't even know anything about it to even comment further about it. So like I said, I usually stop at 5, but I'm going to have to go to 10 because there's pretty much not much for me to talk about. So number 4, Ask CNCO, music and radio. Again, what is this? So this is a hashtag. It's number 4, replying to CNCO music. CNCO, that must be a group. I'm either telling my age or something. Yes, so CNCO is a music group and they are trending. And I don't know if they're starting their tour. Usually when a music group goes on tour, or announces a tour, they trend on Twitter. So, yeah. Is this some sort of boy band? See, I don't know where my kids are in school. It's still, well, actually at practice is 3, but I don't know no CNCO. But it looks like a boy band and hashtag tag ask CNCO. So it looks like they're taking questions from fans and people and they are asking. Someone said, ask CNCO, I like a boy from my school. I'm shy. Any advice? And then if you look, they are giving the girl, they're answering and giving her advice. So that's number 4. Number 5 is Frito or Fredo. Frito, probably Frito. F-R-E-D-O. Okay, here we go. The first thing that shows up is Donald Trump. I'm seeing Governor Cuomo today at the White House. He must understand the national security far exceeds politics. New York must stop all of its unnecessary lawsuits and harassment, start cleaning itself up. But don't bring Frito. So it's something that Trump tweeted out, and it was the end of his tweet, and he said, but don't bring Frito. And whoever he is, I guess he's saying, don't bring him to the meeting when you come visit with me. This Trump is something else. He is something else. I'm telling you. I'm not even going to, I mean, as much as it's comical that he is on Twitter, as much as he is, it's hilarious to me. But that's what's trending. And he said, don't bring them. So we'll see. And again, Carnival Barking Clown is trending also. I'm going to go beyond 5 because these trending topics, it's a slow day on Twitter. It's a slow day on Twitter. So number 6 is Cuomo, and that ties into the Frito. Cuomo is now trending because I guess he's going to meet with Trump, and Trump said, you can come, but don't bring Frito. And Governor Cuomo is going, and I guess he's like, you need to clean up New York, which in all fairness, New York needs to be cleaned up. And again, that's politics. It's a slow day on Twitter. I like when I'm doing this, when Twitter is cutting up and it's just, hilarious or something really worth commenting on. But, me being the person that I am and pretty much have an opinion about everything, I will have a comment. I will talk about everything. But anyway, number 7, because I'm going to 10. At this point, I'm just gonna go to 10. Because 1 through 5 is boring. To me, it was uninteresting, nothing funny. Number 6 was Cuomo. Number 7, best comics romance is trending at number 7 on Twitter. Like I said, I feel like it's a slow day in Twitter. Nobody's adding each other. No one's arguing. No one's it's your typical Trump stuff and entertainment. But best comics romance, and it looks like people are just kind of commenting what they feel like their best comic romance is. Some people said Dinah and Ollie. I've never seen that. Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon. So if you are a comic head, this is a hashtag that is right up your alley. I am not a major comics person. So half these people, let's see, they said Arnie and Michael, written by Captain. So Arnie Roth was Captain America. Somebody's giving us a history lesson. I'm not reading all that. But basically, she said her best comics romance has been Arnie and Michael, written by, Batcat for me. So Batman, so this person was saying, you should be able to see it. Bat and Cat. Catwoman and Batman. Okay, that was a pretty decent romance, I guess. Somebody said, so yeah, it's a slow Twitter day. It's a slow Twitter day. Number 8, Columbine. I'm wondering if Columbine has it been the anniversary of it? So number 8 trending is Columbine, the mass shooting that happened at least 20 years ago. And it is trending today at number 8 at this particular moment. As you know, if you're familiar with Twitter, it could be 8 and then something will happen and it'll go up, down, fluctuate. But for now, it is trending. I'm glad I was able to make everyone start tweeting about Columbine. So basically it's trending because it's the anniversary, but then people are really going off on this group of people. It looks like there are people that are supporting, and they're creating fan pages for Dylan and the shooters at Columbine. And I remember that. I forgot. I don't know how old I was. I was in my 20s when that happened. And it was kind of like the first mass shooting in America that was really nationally known. But yes, there are fans of the Columbine shooters. And so that's why that is trending on Twitter at number 8. There are actually people who are standing for the people. People out here really standing the Columbine shooters. Well, I got one thing to say, and then y'all can read that. Just found out there's a whole side of Twitter that stands school shooters like the Columbine shooters, Dylan and Ruth. And I just say, if you're a parent, just have a conversation with your kids because that's kind of ridiculous. Shouldn't nobody be having fans of that? Finally, the Astros is trending on number 9. That has to do with sports. The Astros apology press conference was short. Why are they apologizing? Let's see. I don't know. He still got it. Someone said, I don't know. Yep. So the Astros, Major League Baseball, our opinion is that this didn't impact the game. I didn't say it didn't impact the game. So whatever they're talking about, they're apologizing, cleaning up like they always do, and then they're going to go and make more money. And people like us, or people who watch Major League Baseball is still going to watch baseball and make money. So it really don't matter. And at number 10, I saw this breaking news earlier. It was talking about Hope Hicks returning to the White House. If you remember last year, I want to say, 2018, she left. The former White House communications director left the Trump administration in 2018, is returning. And I think she was there before Sarah Huckabee Sanders. She's coming back to the White House. Her title will be Counsel to the President and Senior Advisor. She would be working for Jared Kushner's office. Anyway, it's all polluted. He's got his whole family and friends up in there. And yeah, that's Twitter. Top 10. Top 10 trending on Twitter. And from what it looks like, nothing has moved up or down on the thing. So that's my video for my top 10 trending. I'm actually going to I'm going to stop this video and then come back and talk about a few things. It really is the one story is this breaking news stories about the little girl that was missing and they found her. And I just want to have a conversation, probably with myself, depending on who comes back. But I think, I have an idea how to keep these kids safe after school. Because even when I'm dropping my high school kids off, because I don't care, people, until I have one, my daughter will be eligible to drive here in a couple of months. But even before then, I don't care if they're in high school or not, they're getting dropped off and picked up. But when they were in middle school, I would see little elementary school kids walking to school. I see them walking home by themselves. And I know people have to work. I'm not even judging people for having to work. But I feel like if we all went back to the values, that's the video. That's part of the video. I'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to hang up on this one, and then I will come back on live and we will talk about how can we as society keep these kids safe, because this is getting out of control. And unfortunately, I don't know the full story, but, there are single parents. There's parents where both parents have to work. So I get that. I'm not even judging people for that. But what can we do as a society to come together, maybe a bus stop watch or whatever, we got to care about each other a little bit more and be more aware, get off these phones and actually look around. Like I have, when I drive by and I see those little kids walking home, I'm like praying, please get home safe, because they're like little kindergarten ages, and that's just too tiny. So anyway, that's what I'm going to talk about. And then I want to talk about that one passenger that is wants to sue the airlines because the person actually wants to pull back his chair, recline his chair. Are you kidding me? You want to sue? No. And so just talk a few things, but I wanted to do this top 5. So I'm going to end this and I will be right back. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.